mighty Kazakhstan, tunnel blackout, incoming from Leon. The entire power grid to the tunnels is now offline, so the laser field should be gone. The silo has its own power supply, so you should still be able to access the mainframe computers and download Farcom's DNA sequencing data. You should have a clear line to the silo from there. If you can find a way out of that power room, and Gabe, you're still outnumbered by Rhoemer's men, maybe you can use the blackout to your advantage.
Gabe, are you there? Gabe, are you alright?
I'm here. It's okay. The power to the lasers is shut down. Now I just have to find a way out of here.
I want to know how the fuck Gabe survives half the explosions he's in. Oh, by the way, this is also from the demo. I mean, not the demo, the demo. Like, if you don't press start, the game starts playing game footage. This is one of the moments that's in the demo. From this level of all things, the semi-final level of the game. Crazy, huh? You know what that reminds me of? Fucking Metal Gear Solid 5. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 4. The press start menu of that screen, that's the ending of the game right there. That you're looking at. It's pretty crazy. Spoilers. I mean, I guess not really spoilers. There's so much context there. Looking at it is like, whoa, but then, you know, you gotta... I forgot about these drops. They're like at the very edge, at the very end of Gabe's fall damage. I think I see it. Alright. That reminds me, there was a... Anyone remember Neopets? I was actually gonna try to log on to Neopets a while back and then I didn't. There is a... Jesus. Oh man. There's a game called Escape from Marydale Castle. That's one of my all-time favorite Neopets games. I played it so much back in the day. I guess we'll just keep the flashlight out. I don't want to keep it out because... Oh. Good, good. This I can use. Or not. Okay, there we go. Escape from Marydale Castle is my all-time favorite Neopets game, and the cool thing is it had a mode where you create your own castle. I knew that game so well because the character you play as, I forgot what kind of Neopet he is. He can fly, but only for a certain amount of time. I actually figured out what the flight distance, like what the maximum blocks he could fly was, so I could put like upgrades and stuff at the very edge of his flight, and that was a lot of fun. I actually made stories in that game. Like, I had all the levels, and I would tell my sisters after I made them, like, this is what the context of this level is. And they always started the same way, in a very small, easy chamber. That was supposed to be his cell. Oh, I got him! Yeah, he was walking towards me, I was panicking. It's like a very basic, because there's blocks, and then there's ledge blocks. It's a full block thing with ledge blocks at the top and dripping lava from the ceiling. That's supposed to be water, and then there's an exit right outside because someone broke open your cell and you got to get out. Got him! Very cool, very great game. I was actually going to log on to Neopets not too long ago because I was talking to my sister about it, but I haven't tried. I don't have my Neopets login anymore, I don't... Do I have to start over again from the beginning? No, from this point. Same one saw me again. Anyway, forgot what I was gonna say. Something about Neopets, I think. But she told me she actually can't log in anymore. she does in fact have her actual login information, but for some reason it doesn't work. So, you know, I kind of feel bad for her about that. She put the most time into Neopets out of any of us, me or my sisters. Okay, here's the drop. And there's that asshole who shot my dead body. Okay, I think since he's dead, I can take out the flashlight so I can see clearer. Oh yeah, this was that spot that I saw with the elevator. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could actually survive that drop. Yeah, so we're still in the same... I've been wanting to draw a map of this place just cause, but at the same time I think about it, I'm like, no, that's too much work. So someone wants to draw a map of this, actually I'm pretty sure there is one. I can just look it up. Probably not the most useful thing in the world, but because, you know, what does it matter? Oh. Alright then, what am I doing? Am I climbing up an elevator shaft? Jeez. That's why I hate swapping. I gotta start over! Okay, they were walking away. What's this? Oh. Okay, see, that was my flashlight's fault. Yeah, my flashlight alerted them, so they both turned around and started shooting me, and I was nowhere near prepared. The swapping weapons takes too long. You can go into the pause. Oh, that could have been bad. Is this the right way? It's so very hard to tell. This level's very quiet. But that's good. If it's not quiet, then you're in trouble. You know, these guys, their ears. It's like Metal Gear has the really blind enemies. Oh gosh. Hey everyone, sorry about the technical difficulties. You know, I mean, I'm just about to finish a game. What better time for there to be technical difficulties than at the very end, huh? Anyway, I'm almost back to where I was. It was, there were 3 guys on the bridge, and I was switching over to my grenade launcher to deal with them all at the same time. There they are. And there they go. That should be all of them. If it's not, I have... Oh gosh. What the hell?
Leon, I found the elevator down to the silo. See if we have any Soviet blueprints online. I want to know where I'm going once I get in there.
Our 9 silos were comprised of 3 levels. There should be a launch computer on level 1 near the elevator.
Copy. I'm on my way down.
I don't know where that guy came from, but he just fucked me over for the last level. I have no flak jacket. I was not... Oh, jeez. At least he didn't kill me during the transition, because if he did, I'd have to go all the way back. Oh, boy. So yeah, all these technical glitches aside, that level is actually incredibly quick. And also all my constant failures. Anyway, Almaty, Kazakhstan. Missile silo. Incoming from Leon. You were right. Devyaka's launch sequence has already begun and we have no way of stopping it. You'll have to find the missile's self-destruct codes somewhere on the fuselage itself and enter them into the main launch computer. We can then detonate it in the upper atmosphere. The command computer mainframe room is also where you'll find the genetic codes for the Syphon Filter virus. This is it! This is it!
Leon, I don't think this is an abandoned silo. There's an R9 Devyaka sitting here ready to launch. Fagan was planning something big.
Can you see the launch computer?
It shows countdown in progress, and the access codes I have won't let me in.
Damn, you won't be able to stop it from launching. You have to get its self-destruct codes and detonate it when it reaches the atmosphere.
Where do I find the codes?
There's a panel on the missile itself, near its base. Get down to level 3 before it launches. Once it's launched, you'll have to get to level 2 to trigger its detonation.
At least that's there, but seriously, that was a dick move. What better way to start the final level?
Leon, I don't think this is an abandoned silo. Right.
In my head, that drop was a lot shorter than it actually wound up being. Oh wow, I was about to go with no flak jacket. And the worst thing is I am on a timer. It doesn't show up, but there is a timer for this first part level, which is why I was rushing. Why I was rushing. And that was a very long fall. Sorry, Gabe. Alright, let's try this out.
Десять, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
It's counting down.
4, 3,
It's counting down.
2.
I didn't make it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is why I would like the K3G4.
Leon?
I cannot
I don't think this-
and will not
Right.
use the I wish I had more K3G4 rounds. I'm not gonna be able to use the M79 because of if I explode something, if you shoot them, I'm pretty sure I can't shoot the tanker. Like, part of me wants to try, but I don't want to risk it. I was almost there, by the way. I was right in front of it. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Almost there. Made it.
Markinson.
Of course I knew you would solve the puzzle eventually. I expect only the best from my men. Where is Rhoemer?
You're asking me? How long has Rhoemer been working for you, Markinson?
Since your mission to Costa Rica. When you discovered the connection between Rhoemer's plantation and Fagin, I did some digging of my own through our monitor at the WHO.
And decided that you wanted the virus for yourself.
For the agency, actually.
And the missile?
The missile was my idea. Markinson came here to stop it, but he was too late. As are you.
Who's the target, Rhoemer?
Does it matter?
And get in there, get in there. Alright, so there we go. That's where Markinson was this whole time. He betrayed us. Working with Rhoemer the entire game. He said since his mission to Costa Rica, that was in the opening of the game. That's the Costa Rica mission he was talking about. And that's the time limit that I have. Another time limit to reach the computer and set the Devyaka to self-destruct, or else it will detonate and destroy a continent. Or at least infect a continent with a Syphon Filter virus.
Gabe, I'm intercepting frantic calls from NATO Command. They're tracking the missile's launch. All European commands are being ordered to DEFCON 3. If you don't get to the detonator on level 2 in time, we're looking at World War 3.
Oh yeah, that's not good. And this is why I was so happy to have this. This part right here is very iffy if you have to aim, and especially if you don't have any K3G4 ammo. You gotta kill these scientists and they run around like rats. And I caught myself on fire. That's the very tricky part about oh, fuck, I gotta come back here? I was not ready. Yep, I wasn't ready. And if you're wondering if... Yes, this is how this level goes almost all the time for me. It's all timing based and skill based, and it's not like I'm bad, it's just that you gotta have it run good, you know? That first part, getting through those 3 guys to climb the missile is pretty tough, and then getting to the room, once again, without the K3G4. I keep saying K3G4. The K3G4 actually would be the best thing to have here, because you don't have to worry about splash damage. Regardless, they both make it easier, at least for this part here. And as Leon says, World War III might happen if I'm not fast enough. That'd be great. That's just what we need.
Gabe, I'm intercepting frantic calls from NATO Command. They're tracking the missile's launch. All European commands are being ordered to DEFCON 3. If you don't get to the detonator on level 2 in time, we're looking at World War 3.
I've always been confused what it is that Rhoemer says. Like, Gabe's like, who's the target, Rhoemer? And he says either does it matter or it doesn't matter. Regardless, it doesn't matter which he says, because they both pretty much mean the same thing. Somehow that did not kill me. Okay, who has the keycard? Who has the keycard? Okay. Low on time, low on time. Also, I need to get up there very quickly to get something. Break. There we go. Good, good, good. Alright, we're looking good. It's over here somewhere. Where is it? Okay, where is it? It's on the other side, idiot. There it is. Jeez.
Leon, I made it. I'm triggering the missile's detonator now.
NATO spy sats are tracking it. There it goes. Thank God, Gabe, you've done it.
I'm downloading the virus information now. I'm ready for pickup.
Don't you know when to quit, Logan? We'd have made a great team.
I don't think so.
Are you still alive?
Okay, now comes time to fight Rhoemer. So, yeah, you're not gonna see Rhoemer that long.
Where are you, Logan?
The thing about him is he's not wearing a helmet, but as far as I'm aware, it is impossible to headshot him. There he is, see? You can see his face, you can see his stupid eyes, but it's like... And also...
You know when to quit, Logan.
Shut up. And also he has an M79, so if he sees you and shoots you, you're dead. And so the only way to kill him is with gas grenades. Which I
feel to watch your partner die a slow and horrible death.
Shut up. Which I picked up from up there. Usually I don't have enough time to pick it up. But that was the upside of having the M79. I was able to grab it. So I can either try to target it at him and throw it at him, or just wait till he walks back down the hallway and then throw a bunch here in this corner. So then he'll come back into the corner and die. Just give me a second. Come on, Rhoemer. Nope, he did not fall for that. He did not fall for that. Ixnay, Ixnay! Man, he ran away as far as he possibly could. Now he's running, and I don't like that. This time I'll throw it at the right time. Come on, Rhoemer. Yeah, I hit the button. I guess it's stuck. Oops. Oh, I was so ready.
Are you still alive? Don't you know when to quit, Logan?
Oh, I got him! I got him!
Logan! Logan!
What now?
First, we get the lab guy started on this disc and your vaccine.
No, I mean, all of this. What's happened here? Markinson's involvement with Fagin, Rhoemer, their plans, the virus?
What's it all mean? I don't know. With Markinson dead, I don't know if we'll ever know.
There we have it! That's Syphon Filter. Done! Oh, okay, that was fun. Man, those last few levels, they really... Honestly, actually, now that I'm looking back on it, not that hard. I really think the game reaches its pinnacle of frustration during, what's it called? Rhoemer's Stronghold. The warehouse is honestly, like, not that difficult. I could run them all through right. Granted, I just did it, so I know where everything is, but you know. John Chacon. And yes, that was a very abrupt ending. I was like, when I finished the game the first time, I was like, aww. We'll never know? Little did I know, there's 5 games after this one, so believe you me, questions get answered. Oh boy. Yeah, Syphon Filter 2 has like the most involved objectives out of the original trilogy. 1 and 3 I think are a bit more simple. That's one of the reasons why 2 is a really sore spot for me. I think that's the hardest game. I was not able to complete that game legitimately for the longest time. I don't think I ever did. I had to skip some levels because they're pretty absurd. So 1, 3, 5, 6, and I guess yeah, 4. I completed completely. Yes. I fought against the fact that Syphon Filter 4 is a multiplayer game, and I beat it. I beat it with like the most incomplete ending, but I beat that shit. Yeah, And there we go. Markinson was a dirty traitor. I mean, if there's one thing you'll learn from Syphon Filter is that everybody is a dirty traitor. You know, so trust no one. Never.
Well done, my dear. Well done.
And there it is. So if you remember from the opening cutscene, there's a moment where Markinson is talking to someone in the shadows, and the dude's like, you know, Logan is my best agent, what do you want to do? And the other guy says, nothing, we'll wait, we'll see what he can discover. That was him. That was that same guy. And yes, he will become relevant in the coming games. If I guess he is actually relevant here. Once again, I'll have to look into Let's Playing any other ones, but for certain, I'm glad that I was able to beat the original Syphon Filter. It took way too long. It honestly wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be. But I'm glad that I beat it. That was fun. I did not think I'd do all the last 6 levels right now, and I did. One after the other with just a short break in between. Okay, so I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I hope you were okay with my mediocre gameplay. If I ever do play another Syphon Filter game again, I hope it'll be good. But in the meantime, Kingdom Hearts is done, Syphon Filter is done, Cartia is still ongoing, so I'm going to pick up another game to Let's Play alongside Cartia, since they, once again, are on 2 different separate stations. I have a good idea. It's another game, and I should finish this game super quick, which is good. So we will hit up that game in the future. I don't even know if I should give a hint for it. I actually didn't think of a hint, like, at all. Oh, well. That's fine. It's, the game has 10 levels. It is, what else is there? What's another good thing I can say about it? Oh, I've played it before, obviously. I've beaten it plenty of times before. It's a GameCube game. So, look forward to that one. I'm actually excited. It's been a while since I played it, and it's a really fun game. I'm hoping that all works out and I can actually record it. Anyway, that is all. That is Syphon Filter. So, hope you all had fun, and I'll see you all next time. Enis 20. Hasta.